Welcome back, my friends. Marco here. So we're gonna do a general week energy for the last week of, let's say for the last part of January. It's gonna be one long video, all signs in one video. Just skip to your section. We're gonna do air first, then earth, then fire, and finally water. So it's gonna be, let's say from the 21st of December, all right, from the 21st of January to the end of January, the last part, the last portion of the month of January for everyone. Okay, let's see what's going on. So we're gonna start with our friends Aquarius. And here we go. All right. So, well, first of all, let's. I don't want to be in the dark. Beautiful light. For our friends Aquarius, see what's going on for the last part of January 2023. So we're gonna start with the top. This one he wants. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now some signs might be 2 cards and some signs might be 8 cards, either sides, okay? So once the second from the bottom. Wants me to cut it one more time and then take the top one. 2 more cards. Which one do you want? One of my choice. Got it. And he wants that one. Yes, all those 2, okay? Oh, so this is a clarifier. Okay, this is a clarifier set. Read my bio if you don't know my relationship with Seth. There you go for Aquarius. So Aquarius, you're putting things together. You are patching things up. Putting things together, reorganizing, okay? Beautiful gift. Beautiful gift from the universe. This is a love gift. This is, look, out of all the aces, the cups, the wands, the swords, and the coins, this is the most beautiful of all of them. Because this is not just love. This is not just a beautiful gift of love from the universe, but this is an overall beautiful, gorgeous, peaceful, nurturing gift. If I had to choose one of all the 4 aces, I will always choose this. Because this includes money, this includes well-being, this includes power, this includes clarity. Where the other ones, like the coins, is just money. The ones is just power and sex and entrepreneurship. The swords is a clear-mindedness and so on and so forth. This, yes, it represents love mainly, but it also represents an overall gift that includes everything. I love this card. And Aquarius, it's a beautiful thing that you have that card. Fast news, moving forward, that's swords, that's you, of course. Moving forward, fast news, movement. You are going to make some decisions based on this gift here. And let's see. Oh my God, you're blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed, Aquarius. You might be dealing with a Leo, yes, but not 100% sure. But you might be dealing with a Leo. But the bottom line is the universe is looking after you, okay? So no worries. Take the decision. Take it. Do not pass it. And as you can see over here, we were still kind of at the end of fights. Here, you totally ended the fights, the challenges all together. You gather your swords together and you're walking away, okay? You're walking away because you received the beautiful news about a wonderful gift from the universe. The Death card, as I said. Now, do not be concerned. The Death card doesn't mean anybody's going to die. It doesn't mean that you're going to die or anybody's going to die. Could sometimes, but in a reading such as this, nobody's dying here, okay? Now, if the cards were talking about illnesses and, and so on and so forth, that would have been a different story. But with a beautiful deck such as this, a beautiful spread such as this, I mean, at the end of arguments, totally the end of arguments, and a blessing from the universe, quick news coming to you, the universe is on your side. When I see this, this only means the end of fights. This is something that ends, something that dies, It's the end of fights, okay, you guys? Let me clarify this. What did I just tell you? Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful picket fences, white fences, beautiful family coming up. And again, this is a gift from the universe. Do you see how the angel is pouring love into your cups? Love and everything else. I mean, look, surrounded by everything good. The universe is going to help you big time. Okay, Aquarius? So do not lose hope if you're going through a challenge, because the challenge is over, as you can see, finished. You are going to be blessed with happiness and pretty much everything you desire. As long as you believe it, that you create your own reality, it's going to come to you. Okay, you guys? Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, should we do a coin? Yes, no, maybe? Why not? Have a question in your mind and you want to answer? Here is your answer, dear Aquarius. It's yes on one side. It is a yes on the other side. So this is a very firm, definite yes. Okay? Aquarius, thank you so much. Big hug. See you soon. All right. So what we have next? Next we have Gemini. Let's do Gemini for the last 10 days in January, okay? The last 10 days in January, and Gemini, get a question ready. These are very short readings, 5 to 7 minutes at the most. Gemini, get your question ready, because at the end of your reading, this reading, we're going to pull a coin, okay, you guys? So if you haven't read my bio, please do, so you know what my relationship with Seth is. So he says he wants the third card. Now he decides how many cards. It just says 7 for Gemini. He wants the fourth card. He wants the second card from the bottom, one of my choice, he said. That card that is sticking out is as I pull it out. Okay. That card that is sticking out, pull it out. Okay. Okay, boss. So we need 2 more. It says the third from the top, and then the one in the middle of my choice. All right, so 7 cards. So let's put them like this. How is that? Let's put them like this. Do we need the clarifiers? No, we don't, he said. Okay, all right. So Gemini, the last 10 days in January 2023. Gemini, do you need to make a decision of some kind? Do you feel hanging by your feet? Do you feel like this is a very positive card, because it means you're going to make the right decision, but a decision you must make. I believe it has to do with work, okay? What are you crying about, Gemini? What are you reminiscing about? Are you having a hard time falling asleep in the evening? Let's see why. Let's see why. Well, you need to make a clear-cut decision. In your mind, you know what you want to do. You know what you want to do, 100%. But what's holding you back? What's holding you back? Let's see. Yeah, you see? Something is holding you back. My God, you see that? So, do you see how she's got her hands tight? So something is holding you back. But what is holding you back? I mean, from my end, I don't know precisely, but I know that you feel something is holding you back. Is it a decision that you made that perhaps now you're regretting? Not that you're regretting, but a decision that perhaps you now asking yourself, did I make the right decision? At the time, my hands were tight. I remember now, it's all coming back to me. At the time, your hands were tight. You had no control. Some of you were either betrayed, were even backstabbed. Some of you were actually cheated, literally, on. So at the time, I think if it was the end of December or something like that, or the end of November, I remember that you got either cheated or somehow betrayed, and you had no choice. But why do you still feel your hands are tight, my dear Gemini? So you focused on your money. You focus on your money. Money is doing good. Money is doing good. You feel secure, okay? And you are. If it wasn't for this, from the love side, financially speaking, work-wise, you are doing good, okay, you guys? And here's the confirmation of what I just said. As you know, this is a card of celebration, yes, but it's also a card of one too many. So there's 3 in the group. One has to go. So I am not sure whether the third person came back, whether you are thinking of going back, but there is one person too many in this situation, whatever that is. Okay, guys? And you're going to receive a modest but very valid and very honest offer. Now, it might come to you in the form of work, meaning in the form of perhaps a coworker, perhaps a boss, perhaps an employee of yours, perhaps a partner. It comes from your work, from your employment. It could be even a delivery man or woman. It could be even someone a representative for a company you work for, or a company you buy supplies from. I don't know, but what I do know is that this offer, this sincere, real, loving love offer, comes to you from something related to your work. Okay, you guys? So just to recap, you know what? I gotta pull one more card from here. There's something missing here, you guys, for our friends Gemini for the last week of January. I gotta pull one more card from here. Let's see what we got here. Third card, he said. Let's see what it is. And get your question ready, okay? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You see? New love. This is it right here, okay, guys? New love. So there is new love coming your way, okay? Do not disregard it, because it has a chance to become something really, really good. Now, your question, here is your answer. It is a no on one side, and it is a no on the other side. So whatever the question was, it is a firm no. Thank you so much, Gemini, and I'll see you guys next week. Now, the next reading is going to be for our friends, the Libra. The Libra, the balance, the beautiful Libras, the sensual, intelligent Libras. Okay, Libra, so this is going to be for the last week or 10 days or so of January 2023. My spirit guide decides how many cards and from where to get them. If you haven't read my bio, please read it so you know my relationship with him. Cut it one more time, he said, and then take the second from the top. He wants 5 cards. Only 5 cards for Libra. Okay. Okay, well, he needs a clarifier as well. So that's 6 cards. Okay, so this one here, the 4 card from the top. He wants the 5th from the bottom. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then he wants me to cut it 3 more times. My God, you're making me work so hard, man. 2 and 3. Then he wants me to take the top and one of my choice. And what about clarifier, Mr. Seth? He wants me to cut it and then take the 6th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is for Libra for the last portion of January 2023. Let's see what we got going on. You keep you find yourself, Libra, with your hands tight behind your back. What's going on? Are you concerned people around you want to take advantage of you? And so you're focusing on finances, Libra. You focus on finances, financial stability. Oh my God. So you feel that someone is betraying you, okay? Someone is betraying you, Libra. Not that someone is. You feel. Now let's see if that's true or not, okay? Well, is it somebody from your past? Is it somebody from your past that is trying to return? Because this card represents your past love relationships. So while you focus on your money, from the love side, do you feel that someone from your past whom either betrayed you is trying to come back? Let's see. Soulmate. Wow, soulmate. So what's going on here? Is it that you are meeting a new soulmate? Or is it that you think your past relationship was, because this is past relationship and then soulmate. Is it that you think that one of your past relationships was your soulmate? If that is the case, let's find out. Magician. Wow. Okay, so what this tells me is that you definitely create your own reality. Now, the question is your soulmate that you're going to meet shortly, one of your past relationships, or are you going to meet a new one? We're going to find out in a second. We're going to find out in a second while you focus on making money. We're going to find out in a second. This is the card that wants to come out. Retreat. You are going somewhere. You are going somewhere with other someone, and you're going to discover that you guys are soulmates. Or you're going somewhere by yourself, and you're going to meet somebody there, and you're going to fall in love immediately because you're going to recognize each other. Let's take this other deck. You're going to recognize each other from a past lifetime. I just want to know what this is, and I want to know more about this. So it says take the third card for this one and take the seventh card. 1, 2. We always start recounting all over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one. Oh my God. Oh my God. How can you clarify this card with this card? Well, they match, don't they? So basically, you're crying about something. You feel betrayed, but it's not your soulmate. Let me just correct that. Let me first uncover this card to see what's going on here. Okay? You're still focused on your money. So this tells me that you're going to travel. You're going to travel for work. You're going to be sent somewhere for work, or you're going to go to take a course. You're going to go to school to learn something related to work. And while there, you're going to meet your soulmate. So this is really good. This kind of bothers me, okay? Because basically you have a betrayal, backstabbed. Are you getting backstabbed at work? Are you getting backstabbed at work? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, you're getting backstabbed at work. While you are trying to rebuild work-wise, you're getting backstabbed. Watch for a partner. Watch for someone that is suggesting to invest money on you. Watch for someone who has their best interest in their heart. So I see two different stories altogether here. This is work. This is love relationship. This is love and work. So there is something going on at your present workplace. Watch out for somebody at your workplace making promises and backstabbing you. It's going to cause you some heartache. Now here, while reminiscing about your past love relationships, looks like you're going away somewhere, whether for work or personal, but if I had to guess, it's work related, okay? And whilst there, you're going to meet your soulmate. You're going to have a beautiful new beginning. Now, this is the card that really clarifies everything. Do not let any of this get to you. You are the creator of your universe. You are a magician. You can turn anything into your favor. Just be honest, especially with yourself, and things will be just fine because you are the master of your own creation. Okay, you guys? Okay, Libra? Thank you. Oh, before I forget, yes, no, maybe answer. Have your question ready now. The answer is a no on one side and a yes on the other side. So this means a maybe, okay? Whatever your question is. Thank you so much, Libras, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. All right, so here we are. So what are we going to do next? So we did the air, so now we're going to do earth. So we're going to start with, let's start with Virgo, okay? Let's start with our friends, the Virgo. Okay, Virgo for the last 10 days in January, and also this is going to be very brief, 5-6 minutes at the most. Please have your question ready for the end of your reading, so that we're going to pull a coin, yes, no, maybe, okay? All right, you guys, so this is for Virgo. For Virgo, it decides, my friend Seth here, if you're new to the channel, my spirit guide, decides how many cards and from where. And He says got it one more time. Okay, then he wants this card. That's good. 6 cards, and then he wants this one. Okay, and then he wants this one. 6 cards, and then he wants the 4th card. 3, 4, and then he wants, got it 3 more times. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Then he wants the second one and the last one at the bottom. Okay, any clarifiers? No clarifiers. Okay, so this is for Virgo for the last 10 days in January 2023. Virgo, do you have to make a decision? We don't do upside down cards, by the way. You probably know that by now. Tower moment. Okay, so let's see what we got here. You must make a decision. Do I go this way? Do I go the other way? There is an offer on one side and there is an ending on the other side. So one is an ending and one is an offer, small offer at first, but it's gonna be really good. While you focus on your money, money is gonna do really good, because you have taken charge of your money. Because I remember you made some kind of an investment that went south back a couple of months ago. You lent a significant amount of money which was not returned. You were backstabbed, and so you, of course, you felt, because when Virgo runs low on finances, they feel lost, they feel out of control, they feel dead, they feel like you got to rebuild. And Virgos are very excellent at building money, at building wealth. So that's what you did. Okay, now I want to find out what this is in a moment, but here we have a decision, a small love offer which has the potential of becoming something big, a new start and an end. That's interesting, a new start and an end. So let's see what that is. Okay, so the love offer has the potential to become something significant, but for some reason you're being very cautious. You're being very cautious because you just got burnt very recently, as you can see here. But I want to clarify this, okay? I want to clarify that with 2 cards from here, he said. He wants this one. And where else? 3rd, 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Let's clarify this tower moment for our friends Virgo for the last 10 days in January. Okay, so he had a few fights to go through, but the fights are over. Okay, you guys. The fights are over. No, the fights were over money. As I told you, you lent money which was not returned. This person didn't even exist. This person were using a false name or credentials. This person, this investment you made in this company, whatever it is, whether a company, whether it's an individual, they gave you the false, fake credentials to take advantage of you. They never had any idea to marry you, or I mean, you thought that they were going to marry you. You thought that they were going to be happy, forever happy, and so you even not only lent money, but I have a feeling you actually borrowed money in order to give it to them. You might have got a little loan. You see this? This is somebody lending money, okay, or giving money. But the fights are over, you guys. The fights are over. So the tower moment, to me, it tells me that it is over and done with. And while you focus on your money, isn't it interesting how the same card comes out twice, okay? But you're going to do just fine, okay? Now, love is coming your way very soon. It looks small, but it's going to develop into something big. All I want you to do is open up. Do not mistrust everyone because you got screwed once. I mean, it is not fair to mistrust everyone else that comes close to you just because you got taken once, okay? It happens, you learn a lesson, grow up, become stronger, and keep on going. Now, I have your question. Here's your answer. The answer is yes on one end and yes on the other end. So whatever your question is a very firm, positive yes. Thank you so much, Virgo, and I'll see you guys very soon in a few days, okay? All right, So here we are. So we just finished Virgo. So we're gonna do next. We're gonna do our friends. Let's do Taurus. Okay, let's do Taurus. Taurus for the last portion of January 2023. For Taurus, last 10 days in 2023 of January, that is, of course, January 2023, the last 10 days. He decides how many cards. He's my spirit guide. He decides how many cards and from where. Please read my bio if you haven't. So he wants this one, and he wants me to cut it. He wants 5 cards. Wow, only 5 cards and 1 clarifier. Okay, this one random. Okay, this is random. And he wants me to cut it. And then he wants the second from the top and the 10th card from the top. My God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 5 cards. What about clarify? It says your finger is on it. Okay. So this is the one right here. Okay. All right. For our friends Taurus for the last 10 days in January 2023. Well, you just got out of some arguments, but you won. You won big time. You're celebrating, triumphant. You won. It was in your favor. Yeah, because you decided to create your own life. You had enough of any other people creating it for you, and you came out big time winner. You came out big time winner because you say, you know what? I'm tired of always trying to make everybody happy. I'm gonna go get what I want. I'm gonna go get what belongs to me, and you got it. You got it. You won. You just set yourself up for financial security, for wisdom, for quiet, for peace, for stability. You might have to move. You might have to move home, getting a new house. You might have to move it to another city, perhaps to another country. But to achieve what it is that you want, you must move. It could also be changing jobs, but this is definitely some kind of a movement. If I had to guess, you are moving to a new home, you guys. What are you worried about? What are you worried about? Well, I know you had to leave something behind. Children even, my God. Okay, well, sometimes you have no choice. You guys, I hear sometimes, because see, I counsel a lot of people outside of the tarot work that I do here. I mean, I am a counselor. I am a 2 times best-selling author. Just look me up on Amazon, Marco Governali, PhD. I counsel people, and a lot of people say, we're staying together for the sake of the kids. And I did it myself many, many years ago for the sake of my son, yes. But in the end, you're actually better off giving your children 2 happy homes instead of than 1 unhappy, false sense of security. Okay, you guys? So, yes, you have to hurt someone. You have to cause some pain or perhaps yourself. But this cannot be undone. And there you go, you see? So you're crying about the past, you are self-isolating, you are reminiscing. You guys, there is nothing you can do. When something has to be done, has to be done. Let me see what we have here. And have your question ready. This is your answer right here. No, I mean, I want to pull a clarifier, okay? But I'm going to pull a coin in a second. Let your friends help you. So you're going to need some help here. I believe the decision is already made because you made the decision, and it's going to be really good. However, there is a price you must pay in order to achieve happiness, and ask your friends to help you with that, okay? It's going to be just fine, no worries. Your question, here is your answer. For our friends Taurus. For our friends the Taurus. We have a yes on one side. We have a yes on the other side. So this is a definite, very firm, positive yes. Thank you so much, Taurus. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. All right, so next, we just finished Taurus. So next, we're going to do our friends Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn. Let's do a friend's Capricorn. My son is a Capricorn, by the way. So if you guys haven't read my bio, please do, so you know my relationship with my spirit guide. In other words, he tells me what cards and how many. Okay, for our friends Capricorn for the last 10 days in January. For our friends Capricorn, the last 10 days in January. Cut it 4 times. My God, they make me work so hard, man. He wants the second from the top. How many cards? 5, okay? 1. How many? Next. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th card. Then he wants one on random, okay? Well, this is random. He wants the second from the bottom. 2 more, Mr. Seth. Then he wants me to cut it again and take one on top. 1 more, Mr. Seth. He wants the 6th again, the 6th card from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any clarifiers? He says we'll see. Okay, all right. So this is for our friends Capricorn for the last 10 days in January 2023. There we go. You're sitting pretty, you're sitting in your position of power. I know you went through some upsets in November, end of November and December. The relationship that ended, another one that started. You were still reminiscing about the past relationship. But anyways, you're now sitting in a position of power. You might be dating or meeting an Aries, but regardless, this is an extremely powerful, sage, wisdom, wealth, assurance, stability card, okay? You having a hard time sleeping at night, Capricorn? What's the matter? What are you thinking about? You made the right decision. Don't worry, okay? Do not worry, Capricorn. You made the right decision. What did I just tell you? Are you having a hard time sleeping at night? I just said this is a card which means you need some rest. This is not a dead person. This is a person who needs rest. Because as you can see, he put the swords away. The room looks very calm. The outside looks beautiful, colorful, sunny, but he needs some rest. This fellow needs some rest. That's why I ask you, are you having a hard time sleeping at night? You must get some rest, okay? Because I don't want you to get sick, because this is what's coming up to you. Look at this. Look at this. This is the most beautiful card, pretty much, of all the aces. The cup means love. But this is not just love. If you ask me to choose one card, one ace or the 4 aces, swords, wands, coin, and cups. Coin is, they're all good, no, don't get me wrong, but coin is predominantly money and work and finances. Wands is passion and power and possession. Swords is clear-mindedness and ideas and the esoteric. But this, it's not just love. Cups is love, but there is a dove on top. You see that? There is a dove, which means peace and wisdom and stability. This is the most gorgeous card pretty much in the deck. So there you go, Capricorn. So you definitely made the right decision, and this was gifted to you by the universe. So here is your cup, and see, look at who is filling your cup. An angel is filling your cup, is putting love into your cup. Look at the background. The sun is shining. There's gold everywhere. There's just a gorgeous card. So the cup is being offered to you by the universe. How do I know that? Because if you look where the hand is coming out from, it is the clouds. There's a cloud. The cloud in Taurus means the universe, the sky, the clouds, God, if you like, if you're religious. Wonderful, beautiful. My God, 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 my God. Do I need to say anything else? Nope. I'm going to end it right here, because you know exactly what this means. I'm not going to say nothing else. I am not going to clarify anything. There's nothing to clarify. I'm not even going to say what that is, because you know exactly what that is, Capricorn. And here is your answer to your question. It is a no on one side, it's a no on the other side. So whatever that the question was, it's a firm no. And thank you so much. God bless you. God has blessed you big time, Capricorn. Thank you. See you soon. So who are we going to do next? So let's see, who's missing? So we did Virgo, we did Capricorn, we did Gemini, we did Taurus. Okay, so it's time to do now, we did Aquarius. Yes, it's time to do our fire signs. Whoa! Our fire signs. Who should we start with? Let's start with how about we start with Leo, the powerful Leo, the master Leo. How you doing, Leo? Or should I say, how you doing, Leo? Leo, you know how good you are, right? Oh my God, I can see you laughing right now, Leo. I can see you laughing when I say, you know how good you are. You're just laughing because you know how good you are. All right, cut it 3 times. If you haven't read my bio, please do. He tells me what to do. I'm his slave, I'm just his mouthpiece, he says. Yeah, sure, right. All right. Okay, so he wants 6 cards for Leo. Where from? Cut it 3 more times. Okay. Leo the lion. Leo, I know how good a heart you have. I mean, you're a wonderful person all around. The best. Let's just be honest, the best. But I feel sorry when somebody tries to take advantage of you. You know what a Leo does? You know what a Leo does when somebody tries to take advantage? I mean, Leo is tempted to get revenge, but they don't. They don't. Because a Leo understands that the biggest punishment is to lose your friendship. When somebody takes advantage of you, I know at first being the fire individual that you are, the fiery soul, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to go punch him, I'm going to do this, at first. But then you calm down because you're also very wise. Your wisdom tells you, Leo, do not worry. Because the biggest, I don't want to say punishment, but the biggest thing a person can lose in life is the friendship of a Leo. Because when a Leo is your friend, they will give your life, their life, to save you. It's just the way Leos are. When you lose a Leo, you lose everything. Okay? All right. So he wants 6 cards. He wants the 3rd from the top. Then cut it. This one and the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the one on the bottom for Mr. Leos. By the way, have your question ready, Leos. At the end, we're going to pull a coin, okay? And then he wants to cut it 3 times. My God, it makes me work so hard this time. This guy. And then he wants the 3rd from the top. 1 more. 2, 4, 5. Then he wants the 11th card. My God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Any clarifiers? It says we'll see. Okay. For Leo, for the last portion of the last 10 days or so, January 2023, Leo, you are reminiscing about the past. You gotta make a decision about what? Something that happened, something drastic. Something drastic. Did you break up with somebody? Did you break up with somebody and now you're thinking that I make the right decision? It sounds like you broke up with somebody and now you're reminiscing, thinking, did I make the right decision? Okay? So you focus on your mind. You're gonna win in the end, Leo. You're gonna win in the end. Yes, you're starting brand new. You're starting brand new with, but see, you win in the end. So it turns out that whatever ended here, something ended. We're going to clarify it. Whatever ended, it was actually for your own good. And now, I see here like kind of crocodile tears, if I may. In other words, reminiscing about something. I think the sex was good, but nothing else. Okay, guys. In other words, did I make the right decision? Reminiscing a little bit, just a little bit. You know, it might shed a tear or two, but you focus on your money. But in the end, you realize that you actually made the right decision, and there's nothing to worry about. So you start brand new. Okay. Let me see what we got here. Have your question ready, Leo? Yes, no, maybe. We're going to pull a coin in a second. The sixth card from the top. 3, 4, 5, and a sixth. And it is honeymoon. Are you going on a honeymoon? Well, looks like you are. Looks like you are, okay? Let me see. I want to clarify this tower with these cards here. It says do what you want. Well, I always do. Well, it says you think you do. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so I want this one and I want this one. Let's clarify this tower. It bothers me a little bit. Well, Leo, there you are. Nothing to fight, okay? Nothing to fight. Just stop the fight. Says no, it's not worth it. Find your strength. So let's put this on top of here. Stop the fights. Find your strength because you're extremely strong, and this is what's awaiting you. Once you stop the fights and the arguments, you find your strength, and this is what your life is going to look like. Full of money, full of power, and triumphs. Okay? There you go, Leo. Thank you so much. Did I pull a coin for you? No, I didn't. I'm sorry, Leo. I'm sorry. Here's your coin. Here's your coin, Leo. Have your answer ready? There it is. I mean, your question ready. Your answer is yes on one side, and drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, and yes on the other side. Leo, you got 2 yeses, which means a firm yes, very positive. The universe is on your side, Leo. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Moving forward, staying with our friends fire. Next, after Leo, we're going to do Aries, the beautiful, stubborn, go-getter, masterful, wise Aries. Aries, the train. When Aries decides something, good luck, try and stop them. Okay, so he's my spirit guide. Read my bio if you haven't, so you know my relationship with him. Got it 2 more times, he said. How about we do it like this way? He says you're smart. Okay. Second card from, how many cards for Aries, right? By the way, he wants 6 and he wants 1. Fourth card from the top for our friends Aries for the last part of January 2023, the last 10 days. He wants 1 from the middle. How about this one? And then he wants the 5th card from the top. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then he wants the 7th card from the bottom. My God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We need 1 more, Mr. Seth. So I cut it 2 more times. And a 1 and a 2. And then he wants the 4th card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any clarifier? Yes, he wants the 7th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the second one from the bottom, as clarified. This is for Aries. Our friends Aries, by the way, have your question ready at the end of the section, which is only 5 minutes. We're going to pull a coin for you. Yes or no, maybe. Okay, here goes. Aries for the last part of January. Aries, the devil. Something ends or something is trying to cause you trouble. Aries, something is trying to cause you trouble, but also could be that you feel imprisoned somehow. You feel your hands are tight. You feel enslaved by some situation. Let's find out what that is. Are you worried about money? You shouldn't be worried about money. There's no worry. You don't need to worry about money. Yeah, your love is guarded, Aries. Your love is guarded. You are full of love, but it's guarded. I believe there might be someone trying to cause you trouble. Someone is trying to cause you trouble. Definitely someone is trying to cause you trouble. Watch out, Aries, because someone is trying to cause you big time trouble. You see this? Someone outside, that is outside, this is not your lover, this is not your partner. Someone outside is going to try and cause you trouble, okay? And you know why? Because they see you very happy and they're jealous. So money is good. Money is good. I'm going to clarify this, okay, you guys? But definitely somebody outside is trying to cause you trouble. Let's clarify. A third party is trying to cause you trouble. Yes. Well, I tell you what. This is good and this is bad. But it's also very good at the end. I am glad that this is the last card that we pulled. So this trouble is going to cause you some sleepless nights. No question. Now, you guys, I want to remind you something here. This is not the law. This is not cast in stone. This is not what it's going to happen. These are general reading. Can you imagine if every Aries on the planet will have the same outcome? It's ridiculous to think so. This is, number one, if you're watching this, yes, belongs to you. But this is this is more of a warning. It's like somebody telling you, hey, watch out, because if you take that step, you might fall into the hole, okay? It's not that you're going to fall into the hole. We are warning you that there might be somebody external that are too jealous about what you have. You have a wonderful relationship, I think. And someone is jealous and going to try to undermine it. We're going to clarify it, okay? But basically this tells me that you're going to cry a little bit, yes, but in the end, you're going to be the winner. The universe is going to save the entire thing, okay? The universe will save the entire thing. Let me see why. I'm going to pull a card from here and then two more cards from the other deck. Let me see why the universe is going to save the entire thing. Or how. Seventh card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me see how. Pay attention to the red flags. Like I said, you guys, pay attention to the red flags. There is someone around you that is trying to undermine your present beautiful situation. I don't know who they are. I don't know. I don't have a name for you. But perhaps think of a name, and then at the end they're going to say yes, no, maybe. Have your question ready. I want to clarify this a little bit more for Aries. But the positive part of all this is that in the end you're going to be victorious. And this is not going to last very long, meaning this disappointment, it's only a few days, okay? Because you are a winner. And a winner only picks winners. You don't have time for losers. He wants the card where my finger is on. Okay, so this one. Let me pull it out. You don't want to lose it. It's this one. And which one? One more he wants. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, the third from the bottom. Let's see what's going on here, you guys. Aries, you're receiving a beautiful gift from the universe, okay? Yes, you're going to be focused on your finances. Could this be something to do with your finances? My God. So perhaps it's not love after all. Yes, there is a betrayal. There is a betrayal that somebody is trying to hurt you and it's going to cause some issues. But could it be to do with finances instead of love? Because this is love, this is finances, this is love again. Okay. But your finances are taken care of at the end, and there you go, even more so. Okay, I'm going to ask a very straightforward question. And the question is it love or finances that you got to watch out for? It says take the fourth card from the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Love or finances. Love or finances. Take some rest. Take some rest. Take some rest. Love or finances. Take some rest. Definitely finances. You need some rest. You gotta watch out for finances. Are you selling something? Are you buying something? You gotta watch out for finances, okay, you guys? Please watch out for finances, okay? Watch out for finances, okay? It is definitely finances, you guys. All right, so yes, no, maybe. So good. It ended up being not love, finances. Yes, no, maybe. It's going to be a yes on one side and it's going to be a no on the other side. So it's a maybe, you guys. Whatever the question was. Aries, thank you so much. I am glad that in the end ended up being not love, but it was finances. But be careful. But you guys are so sharp in finances. Nobody's going to take advantage of you. They can try, but good luck to them. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you very soon. The next reading is going to be the last one of our 5 signs. It's going to be the beautiful Sagittarius, the gorgeous Robin Hood of the zodiac, the Robin Hood of the zodiac, the good-hearted, the adventurous, the always ready for something new and gets bored if things get stagnant, the curious. You want to keep a Sagittarius entertained, talk about UFOs, talk about unknown things, talk about going on an adventure, going on a mission, going in the bush, going somewhere unknown. Adventure is their favorite word in the dictionary. Seth is my spirit guide, so this is for Sagittarius for the last portion of January. (2023), and here it goes. Sagittarius, the last 10 days in January 2023. Second from the top. How many cards? 7. That's the most so far. The fourth, and one in the middle of my choice. For Sagittarius, he wants the one at the bottom, then he wants the third from the bottom, and then he wants me to cut it twice. Cut it twice. Take this one, he says. So we got 2, 4, 6. 2 more. 2 more. He says he wants the 7th from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and the 9th from the top. So we always start counting brand new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's see what we got for Sagittarius. By the way, Sag, have your question ready for the end of the video. We are going to pull a coin, yes or no, maybe. And there we go. Last week of January, last portion of January 2023. Okay, so you're starting brand new, especially with work-wise, something to do with a new job. Now, the soulmates card, of course, you know what soulmates means, but I want to see what's next, because this is not always about soulmates, about love, okay? 99% of the times it is. Okay, so this tells me the opposite. It tells me that you left or ended a relationship with a soulmate, or with one you think is your soulmate. So, because you see, if this was the other way around, it's the end of a relationship and then you meet your soulmate. But being like this, see how he's looking towards that side? You either ended or a relationship with a soulmate ended. And let's see what's going on here. And so you move, you know, you're disappointed. You look very disappointed. There is a new small offer coming to you, but you're disappointed, so you decide to move. You decide to move because, well, you have a very clear idea what you want to do. Did you have to leave with a soulmate? Was it something that ended reciprocally? But you have a very clear idea what you want to do, but you had to leave behind the soulmate. Let's see. We don't do upside down cards. Are you following the money? Are you following the money and you have to leave a soulmate behind because of it? Or is there perhaps you received a really good offer, perhaps a promotion that involves you moving and leaving behind someone you consider your soulmate? Or are you moving because of financial situation? Perhaps you cannot make it go financially wherever you're at, whether it's the city, your job, your company, and it involves you moving in order to do better financially, but that also entails leaving your soulmate behind, because there's no question here that you left someone or they left you, or you decided to end a relationship whom you think they are your soulmate, but you had no choice, or perhaps it's a decision that you made knowingly. Now let's see what you got coming up. Here is the confirmation of you moving, packing up your bags and moving the other side of the ocean. Now I believe that it had to do with religion, tradition, society, or as they say in India, castle. What castle means is different levels of society, and either your relatives, your parents, or yourself decided that the person, the object of your desires, is not of the same castle as you, meaning level. You know, how high is your castle? And but something to do with law, tradition, religion, or castle. Okay, so you have or had to move. Actually, you have to move very, very soon. The decision is made. Okay, the decision is made. You're gonna have to go somewhere else. Okay, now do we need to clarify that? No, we don't need to clarify that. It's pretty straightforward. Your answer to your question, yes, no, maybe, it is a yes on one side and a no on the other side. So this is Dear Sagittarius, this is a maybe. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, next is going to be our friends water signs. We're going to start with the fishes, our friends the fishes, the sensual, beautiful. I mean, Pisces, I have a few friends, Pisces. They're the most, well, can I use the word delicate? Sensitive, not sensual. I mean, yeah, they can be sensual, right? But, you know, sensitive. They're so polite, they're so sensitive, they're so accurate with the words they use. They always make sure they don't hurt others. They're so sensitive with the words they use when addressing others. They're just beautiful souls and very creative, our friends Pisces. So Pisces, this is your reading for the last portion of January, the last 10 days or so of January 2023. Okay, guys? Seven cards. 1, the 3rd, that one randomly says take this one, bottom, 2, 4, 5, the 5th card, and the 8th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so let's see what we have for our friends Pisces for the last portion of January 2023. Pisces, why are you crying? Why are you spending sleepless nights? Something ended. Oh my God. Pisces, but if I remember, you had beautiful readings in a row. What's going on here, Pisces? Something ends? Wow, it's a judgment. Well, the end ends up being for your own good, but something ended drastically here. My God, look at this. Did you either lose your job or close a business, or is this to do with money or love? We're going to find that in a second. Okay, Pisces? Well, love is being given to you by the universe, so I don't think it's love, okay? For Pisces, you're going to win in the end, regardless. Well, you're thinking about a past relationship, still thinking. My God, the last few readings, you're still thinking about past relationships. The universe has got you covered, but something ended here, okay? And I want to know whether it's love or finances. Let's find out. Is it love or finances? It is a struggle about love or finances. You need to find your path, love or finances. You're moving. You are sitting in a position of power. That's why I said you're going to win in the end, okay? Let's see what else we got here. You're definitely moving. Okay, let's see this one here. It has to do with money. Okay, well, I'm actually delighted that that's not about love. It has to do with finances, okay? So you got some heavy-duty arguments coming up. Watch out, because something ends. It could be fired. It could be that you decide to quit. It could be that someone steals your position. It could be that you might have to close a business. It has to do with finances. There are some fights involved. But it involves moving. It involves a move. But the positive side is that in the end, you find your power. The universe is looking after you. And you're going to get out of this victorious. Okay? So no worries. For our friends Pisces, you're going to be okay in the end. A little bit of turmoil, yes, but you're going to be okay in the end. Your question, yes, no, maybe for Pisces. Yes, no, maybe for Pisces. It is a no, and it is a yes. So this is a maybe. Pisces, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, this next reading here is going to be for our friends. Cancer. For our friends Cancer, for the last part of January 2023, the last 10 days or so. For our friends the Cancer, let's see what we got coming up for the last 10 days in January 2023. All right, so he says it just takes 6 cards from the top. Really? Never done that before. Oh my God. He says it doesn't matter. They're all the same. Okay. Got it. All right. You never done that before. I swear to God, this is the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My God. And the last one as I clarify. Okay. He never done that before. Never got 6 cards in a row. This is for friend Cancers for the last 10 days in January 2023. And 1, new horizons, making new plans. Yes, new horizons, making new plans, setting up a new foundation. I think it has to do with work. Absolutely new horizon, brand new start, taking a chance. The universe is with you, Cancer. You are consulting before you make that move, which is a good idea, but you definitely take a new path. You're changing jobs altogether. New horizon, perhaps a new city, new country. The universe has got your back, so you got nothing to worry about, okay? Nothing to worry about. But being the cautious Cancer that you are, you're going to consult with people in the know. You're consulting with the law, you're consulting with tradition, you're consulting with family. You're consulting like there is no tomorrow. And you're gathering what you got, and you're moving away. You are starting all over. You're tired of arguments. You want to find your new direction. This is a beautiful spread. Tells me nothing about love. We're going to find out why. But as far as work, as far as business, you are making new plans, planting a new foundation, starting brand new. You're consulting first. The universe is on your side. No worries there. But you're consulting with the law. You're consulting with legalities. You're consulting with perhaps even religious figures. Okay? But you're definitely starting brand new. Now, let me see what's going on here for our friends Cancer. What about love? What about love? This is the card we want. Yeah, you focused on money. You focused on money. So something has happened where perhaps a really good offer, somebody offered you a really good something to do with finances, which involves a move, it involves new plans, not necessarily to a new city, but a move from one company or from a house to another, okay? But what about love? 7 card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What about love? Well, you're going on a honeymoon. There is your answer. So from your financial side, everything is good. But it involves a move. From the love side, you're going on a honeymoon, so it doesn't get any better than that. Okay, Cancer? Your yes, no, maybe answer coming up. It is a yes and a no. So this is a maybe, Cancer. Thank you so much. Please come back next week. Big hug. And last but not least, we are going to do our friends Scorpios, the passionate, intense Scorpio. I am a Scorpio rising myself, ascendant, and I know because half of my clothes are black and dark blue and gray. I'm a Leo, but Scorpio is my 40%, 60% Leo, 40% Scorpio, and I see that all the time. Okay, so this is for Scorpio for the last 10 days in January 2023. Cut it one more time. Take the second from the top. He wants 5 cards for Scorpio. Then he wants the 4th one. Then he wants the one at the bottom. Only 5 cards, one from the middle. Well, one more. The 7th card. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And one clarifier of my choice. I choose this one for Scorpio. Last 10 days of 2023. We have starting brand new with a beautiful start. You're triumphant. You might go on a trip, but triumphant. You're consulting with the law. You're looking for tradition, and you're going to get it. You made the decision. This is a past decision you had to make, and the universe rewarded. The money is good. Everything is good. This is a beautiful reading, and there's no more any need for arguments. You have won. You have made it. You've ended the cycle of arguments, and you are starting a brand new cycle. Triumphant, with the law on your side, with tradition on your side. You were upside down, but you are being gifted a beautiful gift from the universe. And let me clarify one thing. You win. The Magician, you made it happen. You are the creator of your own reality. You know it, and you have mastered it. There you go, Scorpio. By the way, this is you. This is the card of Scorpio. I told you that. Your question, ready? This is your answer. Your answer is, for a friend Scorpio, yes on one side and yes on the other side. So this is going from good to better to best. Congratulations, Scorpio. You win on all sides. Thank you so much. Big hug. You deserve it. And I see you guys very, very soon. Please do subscribe. It really helps us. Thank you.